And we are back live. Sorry about that interruption. We are back live. Optimism banging to the upside. We talked about it here at $2.16. It's up $1 at $3.16. A beautiful 50%, 40% move, even more, 48% move, 48.48. Look at that, with a 48 at the end there. How is that even possible? Triple 48s. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. I'll see you if you see me. We are back, baby, back. Sorry about that interruption, but we're back, strong, stronger than ever, banging on them to the upside. Yeah, that big green candle shocked my computer and just blew me up. But look at optimism just booming, Edgeware booming, ADS ads booming out of the flag. If it had a flag, it's kicking it. It doesn't matter what it is. If it had a flag, it's booming out of it. I mean, all coins are just absolutely erupting. What a move. Fridays, man. Fridays, baby. You know, no one wants to trade the stock market. They come and trade our market. They blow up these little alts to the moon. Let's talk about Bitcoin, as it just had a nice little pump to the upside here. And let's break it down. So I see Bitcoin in a falling wedge. I see this falling wedge breaking to the upside on the 4-hour time frame. I see the 4-hour making a move. All right. Measured move will take us at least from wick to wick here. And even when everyone got bearish, I never changed. You know, to the top of the channel, 24,940. I see a move for Bitcoin coming here to the upside, possibly even today on a Friday. 4 hours about to flip bullish, in my humble opinion. 1 hour is not looking the best, but it could flip bullish anyway. All right. And that 4 hour is the mean one. All right. That's the one you want to look for. And what a nice pump for Bitcoin. The whole market just got a rally, and it took us all up to the upside. Shout out to anyone watching these green candles in Bitcoin. Just like the title says, Bitcoin, baby, just like the thumbnail said, which I'm trying to see. What did the thumbnail say? I'm trying to remember. What did it say? I'm like, what did the thumbnail say? Anybody? No, I'll go look at my Discord for a second. Bitcoin builds momentum, baby. Bitcoin builds momentum. Look at this huge pump. That's a short squeeze coming. We're going to load a bookmap for you and probably watch these liquidations. It's a massive short squeeze right there. Booming to the upside. Ben is here at the house. Unbelievable. BitBoy is at the crib. Insanity. Let's take a look over here at bookmap as it begins to load. They have a van. They come in an Uber. 23,680. And look at this. Boom, boom, boom. And, I mean, you're seeing liquidity only being built down below here, 21,500. And we're kind of flat there at 23,660. But it does say that we could go lower, right? You don't see a lot of liquidity higher, but it doesn't matter, right? Go either way, depending. They could spoof the orders. But, you know, right now, Bookmap's just saying kind of flat. Friday order, pretty much the same, right? So crazy. I hear Ben's voice upstairs. So insane. You hear him, right? Yeah, Gucci, man. You guys are funny, man. Hilarious, right? But, so yeah, I'm looking at it. It's kind of, I'm like trying to stay focused. I'm like, total market cap, which we just went over, right? I see it in this flag too. And honestly, it's holding this position. You know, you would have thought it would come down to the bottom like Bitcoin did, but it didn't. It's holding, and you can see that it has this nice support zone here too. Resistance at about $1.01 trillion. Still inside of a flag too, and it could get all the way up to about $1.08 trillion, depending. Right? I mean, you know what I mean? Shout out to Arson Lappy. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Shout out to the Bit Squad. Bring him into the lab. Oh, he'll be here. He's busy with the wife drinking coffee. You're funny. If you have any questions about your 99 membership course or one-on-ones you would like to pay with crypto, please email cryptolifers@gmail. Shout out to Love Learning. Shout out to all the moderators on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. May God bless each and every one of you. I appreciate you all for coming through every single time I'm live. The nicest people in the world. Unbelievable. And follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I'd greatly appreciate it. We do all sorts of fun stuff on Twitter every day. We got, sometimes we ask for trivia. We do all sorts of different things. Today, I'm going to ask you a different question, okay? I'm going to ask you a different question. Do you own any Bitcoin apparel? Pictures, please. I want to see your Bitcoin apparel. I never asked this before. if I can spell a barrel. Do you own any Bitcoin apparel? Right? There you go. 1L, right? There you go. Do you own any Bitcoin apparel? Pictures, please. I want to see. Make me happy. Like, the more pictures I see, people, I want to see hats, skirts, shirts, you know, whatever you got out there. Let us see it. We want to see your Bitcoin apparel. Let us know. I got some Bitcoin apparel. I got a Bitcoin hoodie upstairs. I'll put it on right now. Say I won't. I'll put it on right now. I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. So, I mean, nice spike in the total market cap. Look at that. Booming to the upside. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. See if that is also moving. We should be getting a spike there too a little bit. So we did get a bounce. Let's take a look. So my flag boomed out. Remember our major resistance here. We had this beautiful rising wedge that we boomed out of. We had my cup and handle. We hit the target of the cup and handle, by the way. Cup and handle hit the target. Sammy cup and Eddie to the upside. Nailed it. All right. And then I could keep it there forever. All right. But I want you to see the rising wedge in action here. So the rising wedge broke out. It's coming back down. It's retesting this trend line. See that? See how we retested it on the S&P and we're bouncing? It's a very, very good sign. It's a very, very good sign. Like, this makes me insanely happy, right? And if we can get a move out of this flag, I'm telling you right now, that's Bitcoin to 25K into Monday. So nice move for the S&P. So far, so good. Not bad. Not far, South Boston. Not far. I know you want it. Hey, Lois, I'm gonna grow a beard. When I'm watching crypto, I watch BitBoy and Crypto Lifer. Hey, Krish, go to your room. So look, ES1 could bounce to the upside here. You're looking at 4,244. That is that's your target. You're looking for the measured move here on ES1. We take a look at the 4 hours. The 4 hour ready to, curve back up to the upside. It is. And again, it's all about that daily. A lot of times we've been forgetting about that daily. A little too high on the daily for me, but we've seen daily anomalies when we pump hard. So go back to the 22. I don't like what those are doing. So we're getting overbought on the bigger time frames. So here it is for me. One more pump on the 4 hour time frame, and then we're gonna have to find a retracement at one point. But to me, this rising wedge broke to the upside. And guys, we started with this. We're gonna get out of the channel. Then we found the cup and handle. That hit the measured move. We've been digging our way out of this with technical analysis every single day. So it's now this flag. It's up to this flag. It could double top. It's looking like it may double top with the bigger time frames kind of pushing down on us. But you never know, right? You never know. So. And there's BOOKMAP again, just showing you the liquidity on the downside here. About 22,000. All right. So the word for today is, just in case you didn't know, is I'm going to stream for probably another 10, 20 minutes. And then we're going to get ready for Ben's stream, get it ready. We got to load some stuff, get it ready, kind of see what kind of the setup we want to do. Work on that. And then I'll be back on Ben's stream. He'll be streaming too as well, right? And then, he's here in Boston, going all around the country with the book tour, catching up to crypto. Check it out. I definitely have the page here, catching up to crypto. And check out this new book out here. And it's a good book to give to your neighbor, to a friend, any spring birthdays coming up, people that want to get into cryptocurrency. People are afraid of crypto because they're afraid if they don't understand it, that they're going to feel dumb and they're going to, or they're going to fail. And nobody likes to fail. But I'm telling you right now that crypto isn't that hard to understand. You just need someone to explain it. This book really breaks it down. He's your neighbor. He's your buddy, He was someone just like you who didn't understand cryptocurrency, got into it, changed his life. And so check out this book, Catching Up to Crypto. All right, by Ben. Check it out. And that's what brings him to Boston today. And honestly, maybe to a city near you. So look at OMG, OMC Go. Starting to make a bit of a move there. It's a shoulder, head, and a shoulder there. Getting above the point of control. A little high on the 4 hour time frame. I get it. It might consolidate a little longer before it pumps, but I like what I'm seeing for OMC Go. OMC Go. Also, this is an oldie but goodie. It just had a golden cross on the 22 hour, and it has momentum. That 22 hour golden cross, we've been seeing huge pumps out of that. OMC Go getting tight, consolidating with the golden cross, 22-hour lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. This thing could boom. I like what I'm seeing for that as well. Oh, one thing on my radar too is CAS. Remember CASPA on MEX Global. Head over to MEX Global. I'm telling you, they have some of the awesomest low cap gems you could get your juicy little hands on. Jump on into MEX Global today. We pulled a Fibonacci on this. That came right to the golden pocket, bounced. Now it's holding a 0.5 fib with a cup and handle. That looks interesting to me. It gets above this point of control. This thing could continue to move. It had a huge rally, right, back there in October, November. We waited for it to come down. You wait patiently for the Fibonacci retracement. We got it. This thing you definitely want to keep on the radar. This is hot, hot, hot. Casper on MEX Global. I do like this setup. The coin looks good too. It's a low cap gem that can definitely move. Keep it on the radar. CASPA, right? Not to be confused with CASPA, which is CAS on KuCoin, right? CASPA, or it might not even be on KuCoin. What is this? Kasha. This is another one. I don't even know what this is. Looks like I attempted to look at it one day. Kasha at the bottom of its barrel. So this is something I would bowl out. I don't know anything about this coin. I just want to make it clear. I don't own it. I don't know anyone that likes it. I know nothing. I'm just saying it, this bowls out. You never know. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot bowl, but you never know. I don't know enough about the coin. Big news today with Helium. Helium having some type of deal with Solana. Solana wants to make a mobile phone with Helium. I mean, that's a big deal to me, right? That's going to change the way, we do business. And that could also save Solana in the news. So Helium in a cup and handle wants to go up. Look, there's a gap here in the VRVP. Once it gets above there, it's gone. 56%. It's got the news. It's got a golden cross. It does have some, it's a little high in the 22, but it's got room to move on that daily time frame. This thing could move. So we're watching this, and what do we like to see too? Look, it gravitates up to what, the 200 SMA. So this one hasn't even got to the 200 SMA yet on the daily time frame. We see that likely scenario. We've seen it on like 50 coins now, and it happens over and over and over again. It could happen again here. So remember how price loves to magnate, or how do you say that? Magnetize itself up to the 200 SMA. So I would be checking on that. Shout out to the 400 beautiful people on the live, 135 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Sorry about the early stream. Sorry about the messed up stream there. Apologize for that. Bang, bang, bang. Gravitate. Yeah, it would gravitate. Thank you very much, Jamie. I do see hidden bearish on Bitcoin on the 4-hour. I'm with you 100% on that. Let's take a look at the hidden bearish. You got to swing down, but you got to swing up to swing up. All right. So that is hidden bearish divergence. Nice call out there. Actually, that's just bearish divergence. That's not even hidden. That's just bearish. Actually, you know what? It's not even bearish though. Hold up. They both slant down, man. You could almost give it exaggerated bearish. You're using the candle bot. I don't use wicks when doing divergences personally. I just don't. It's a rule of mine. Over time, I mean, maybe you do. I don't. So, kind of, I see it pretty flat. I really don't see it. If anything, on the 1-hour, I'm seeing a hidden bullish. Because look, this is a swing to the downside, and this is swinging up. That's hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that we're making a high higher than the previous high inside of this set. So, this is showing us that we could go to the upside and break this high at about 24,268. All right. So that's just, I don't know. I don't see hidden bullish. I could be wrong though. I'm not always right. Just from the way I saw it, I didn't see it. $2 towards the ad space of the SPY balloon. Oh my God, that's insane. I know. What about the SPY balloon? That's insane, right? You guys hearing the news? That's nuts. $2 for ad space. Yeah, you're pretty funny, bro. Today's the day I become a lifer. Time to join the trading group. Jump on in, Christopher Hernandez. We love you. We'd love to see you in there, man. You belong. It's only a matter of time. And with that, let's just bring you to the news real quick. We're going to jump into the news segment. I'll be right back as we jump on in to the news. And we're back with the news. eBay NFT job openings hit at Web3 showdown with Amazon. So eBay, NFT job openings on eBay, they're going to battle it out. Everyone's going after Web3. So this is something we're here to see. eBay NFT job, that's huge. I want to see more of these behemoths jumping on in, pushing the narrative, getting more people to ask, what is NFTs? What's a Web3? What's going on with cryptocurrency? And changing the narrative. This is awesome. This is big news. I like to see this. I've always been a fan of eBay. Echo Bay. If you didn't know, that's what it's named after. Echo Bay. If you research why the guy named it eBay, Echo Bay. All right. So, yeah. Ethereum scaling altcoin rips to fresh all-time highs amid new protocol upgrade proposal. Optimism, and we were all over it. We knew optimism was about to hit an all-time high. It was in price disco. We call it price discovery. Thing was booming. That's why I had it out at 216. We nailed optimism. Retraced to 281 up to a peak of 310, but this thing is continuing to pump as we speak. We were all over that news. Show me the charts, and I'll show you the news. We were already showing you the charts, but optimism, getting a big push, and honestly, this is good. This is like changing the narrative of the bear market. We're seeing coins hit all-time highs in a bear market. I mean, come on now, right? And UK crypto rules set a modest post-Brexit divergence from the European Union. The industry is keenly watching divergences from Brussels in areas like stablecoins, lending, and Bitcoin disclosures. So the new crypto rules are part of a program regulatory divergence for the European Union. All right. It is. Yeah. Do you want him to come down?
Do you want him to come?
Yeah, he can come on in. Tell him he can come on in, and I can end the stream.
Okay.
So that's the news, everybody, to keep you privy to. Bitcoin, I see in this flag, and, we're just going to watch Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. I'm keen on the 1 hour. The 1 hour says we're going to struggle for most of the day. Come on down. But the 4 hour suggests that we get a bit of a move here. And that big wick to the upside, that's a nice sign. Tight moving averages as well. I'm going to leave it here that the 1 hour goes sideways. But, I wouldn't be surprised if into tomorrow the 4 hour takes us further up and we get to about 24,000. What do you think, man? What do you think? This is ridiculous.
What do I think? I got a lot of opinions. Everybody knows that, okay? I think that, on Market Cipher, I don't know, do you ever use Market Cipher?
Yeah.
So on Market Cipher, we had a green dot on the daily, and then we followed immediately by a red dot. Has that confirmed yet? I don't know if the red dot's confirmed yet, no. But I don't want the price to fall too much right now. I want it to get up over 25, and I kind of see that happening. But we do have a CME gap down in the 19,000s. So at some point, we're going to come back and we're going to retest that 19,000, I believe is what we're going to look at. But ultimately, look, we're bullish for now, but this is not the bull run. I guess that's the best way to say it, I think. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for coming through, man. But yeah, like right there, that's that VRVP level. And we played on it like we were bang, 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 bang. So if any whale wants to, right, if anyone wants to think of a good retracement,
yeah,
right, I'm like thinking I'm just going to load up anywhere and we go back to like 21, 25.
Oh, yeah.
And if we go to 19, so be it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The thing about Bitcoin
are you new, or do you think there's going to be, so you're not a new low person? You don't think there's going to be do you think we bottomed?
I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know? He's saying we don't know. Okay.
I like to believe,
you can't
like,
see that.
every time I think something's going to go a certain way, right? So
yeah.
I keep I keep reading Trading in the Zone. I keep training myself as a trader. All I do is this, man. We get above a 200 SMA, I'm bullish, right? So we stay above this yellow line, I'll be bullish. We go below this, I'll switch bearish. It's like I'm like a real simple to that line, and then the 4 hour does it first or whatever, and welcome Ben, $5.
Oh, they say I'm really tall. I think let's see. Am I tall? How tall are you, Crypto Lifer?
5'8". Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 5'10". I'm 1 inch taller than the average male American. Just so y'all know. Thanks. No, I'm tall. I'm definitely not tall. I'm tall because I'm 1 inch taller, but I'm not. I'm not a giant.
I'm saying he's broad shouldered.
Look at this. Look at this guy. I'm a big guy. Okay.
He belongs in Boston. He could hang out here.
Dang right, I could.
You could throw dudes around.
Got some BitBoy people in the house. What's up, everybody? He looks slim. Yeah, dang right. I lost all the weight.
You look really good.
Y'all haven't figured it out. Okay.
There you go.
Coming in looking good these days. Well, cool. All right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna live stream from my channel in just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, we're gonna get the studio ready, see different setups we can do, and so check you out on BitBoy's channel in about an hour, right? Something like that. Awesome. And this is cool.
Sweet, bro. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Cool. Thank you so much. And everybody, another thing I want to talk about is always, please get yourself a treasure. Get yourself a treasure. not your keys, not your crypto. You know, with all the craziness going on, and we may have other crashes, you never know. And honestly, another thing, we may not have seen the end of the Gemini and just the insane fiascos with the financial downtrends and with, you know, all this over-leveraged collateralized debt. The Ponzi scheme that just came out with Celsius, which is ridiculous. Like, how are you a billionaire? Like, you were supposed to be the greatest guy. You gave Wi-Fi to the city subways. You were giving blessings all over, dropping gifts to everybody, right? Man, it's just crazy. Like, how do you get that rich and then create a scheme that takes advantage of other people? I just find that insane. But for Sam and BitBoy, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. God bless you and yours, man. It feels good to give. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm 5'6", snowbanks are rough. That's funny. This is a sign, BitBoy and Ben. Bull market is on, baby. Hey, you never know. You never know. I'm just slightly trading whatever, you know, when there's good energy in the market. People are paying attention to crypto, you know, and that's a good thing. So we're seeing a good influx. Look, Bitcoin about to get a golden cross on the daily. Every other coin that had golden cross in the last month has had a nice pump to the upside. And my one thing is I believe we could get to 30K. I believe we really could get to 30K. And the reason why is I've been showing this weekly, see this big notch? There's just a gap in the VRVP. And the last time I said we could easily get to 19, and then we gapped up to 20K, 21. So this gap tells me that if we can close a candle somewhere above here and break this high and just sit there, then we're likely to just kind of boom right up to 30,000. So doesn't mean we can't go back to 10K. If we go to 30K, just remind you that. I just want to say, but I just keep stacking my Satoshis whenever the fear is high and trading altcoins whenever we get good attention. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. This is my life. I appreciate you coming in. You're a crypto lifer. Together we make this show. I remember streaming to 3 people when no one gave a dang, but you know, other people cared. Shout out to Ben for putting me on his show. I was saying that. He worked every single day, and you know, he leveraged a beautiful channel, worked his butt off, and for him to just, hey, invite me onto his awesome channel, that's huge to me. To me, I'll never forget that. And so when I knew he was coming to Boston, I said, man, I got to treat this guy like a king in my city. So everybody, I love you. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the Bit Squad. Shout out to the lifers. And I'll catch you on the next live stream. Maybe tonight. I might jump in. You never know. But definitely tomorrow morning for the Bitcoin update and Saturday night.